Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. If you're here to learn something new about psychology, love, and relationships, you're in the right place. If you're new here, make sure to like and share this video, and subscribe to our channel, Psychology Zone, so you never miss our daily insights. Stay with me until the end because the final sign might completely change how you see your relationships. In this video, you're about to learn that if someone shows these 7 signs, their feelings for you are out of control. Now let's begin. Sign 1. Their energy shifts the second you enter. Before we get into the deeper signs, let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and felt a sudden change in the air? Like the atmosphere became lighter, warmer, or strangely alert? That shift isn't random. It often comes from one person, whose emotions react to you instantly. Their body doesn't move. Their eyes may not even look at you. Yet their entire presence becomes more alive the moment you appear. It's not excitement they're trying to show. It's something they can't hide. Their breathing becomes slightly different, softer or quicker. Their posture subtly adjusts, not towards you but because of you. Their energy becomes sharper, like their senses wake up. You didn't say a word, but your arrival affected them deeply. This is not conscious behavior. They don't even realize it's happening. Their mind might try to act normal, but their emotional intensity leaks through. It feels like they suddenly become more present, more aware, more tuned in. Some people describe it as a magnetic shift, a quiet pull in the air. Others say it feels like the person lights up inside without showing it outside. That invisible spark, that instant change, is a sign of emotion slipping out of control. Because when someone cares beyond their limits, their energy reacts long before their words ever do. Sign 2. They mirror your pace, not your actions. Before we explore the next layer of hidden emotions, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed someone moving in the same rhythm as you without copying you? Not your gestures, not your expressions, just your pace. When you slow down, they somehow slow down too. When you speak a little faster, their voice naturally adjusts to match yours. It's not something they plan, and it's not something they're aware of. This isn't the usual mirroring everyone talks about. This is deeper. It's psychological entrainment, where 2 people fall into the same emotional tempo. Their breathing syncs with yours without even trying. Their walking pace shifts to your rhythm as if guided by instinct. Even the way they pause or continue in a conversation aligns with your timing. Your presence becomes the beat and they unconsciously follow it. It only happens when their feelings have crossed a boundary they no longer control. Their mind might tell them to stay calm, but their heart tunes itself to you. If you speak softly, they soften too, almost automatically. If your energy rises, theirs rises with it like a silent emotional echo. It's the kind of connection you don't see, you feel it. And it reveals itself in the subtle harmony of 2 people who didn't plan to match. Because when someone cares deeply, their emotions set them to your rhythm before their words ever try to. Sign 3. They show you a softer side no one else gets. Before we move into the deeper layers of hidden affection, let me ask you something. Have you ever spoken to someone who suddenly sounds different only when they talk to you? Not weaker, not nervous, just softer, warmer, almost gentler. It's like their voice drops its armor the second you enter the conversation. Their tone shifts into something they don't use with anyone else. They might be bold with others, but with you they become calm and tender. This softness isn't a performance. It's a leak from their heart. Their guard melts down without permission. Their words slow just a little, carrying more warmth than usual. You can feel an emotional safety in the way they respond to you. It's as if their soul relaxes when you're around. Their face, their voice, even their silence becomes kinder in your presence. People rarely notice this shift in themselves, but others can feel it instantly. It's a softness that comes from affection they can't hide anymore. You bring out a gentler version of them that nobody else sees. It happens when their feelings overflow and soften the edges of their personality. Even if they try to act normal, that tenderness slips through anyway. Their energy becomes protective, patient, and deeply attentive. This unplanned vulnerability reveals a part of their heart they don't show to the world, only to you. Sign 4. They try to protect you from tiny things. Before we dive into the next hidden behavior, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed someone worrying about you over the smallest things? Not in a dramatic way, just quietly, consistently, almost instinctively. They warn you about steps you might trip on, doors you might bump into, or drinks that might be too hot. It's the tiny concerns that reveal the truth they're trying to hide. They notice risks no one else even pays attention to. Their eyes track little details around you, as if they're scanning for danger. They speak up gently, like they're afraid of something happening to you. They don't protect others this way, only you. Their instinct shifts into guard mode the moment they feel you might be uncomfortable. It's not controlling behavior. It's emotional overflow. Their feelings make them hyper-aware of anything that could affect you. A sudden "be careful" or "watch your step" slips out without thought. It's their heart responding faster than their mind. This micro-protectiveness shows how deeply they're attached. They want to keep you safe, even in situations that don't require it. You might laugh it off, but they take it seriously without knowing why. Their concern is small, but the love behind it is huge. It's these little warnings, these tiny shields, that expose feelings they never intended to reveal. Because when someone cares too much, even the smallest risks feel big to them. Sign 5. They become awkward when receiving your attention. Before we step into this next emotional pattern, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen someone act completely normal with everyone else, but suddenly awkward when you look at them? Not shy, just overwhelmed in a way they can't control. Their confidence slips for a moment, even if they're usually bold and steady. They fumble with simple words, as if their thoughts collide inside their head. Your attention doesn't make them nervous. It makes them overthink. They instantly start analyzing how they sound, how they look, how they're coming across. It's the weight of your presence that shakes their rhythm. You give them eye contact and they forget the sentence they were forming. You ask them a simple question, and their brain pauses for half a second too long. It's not because they lack confidence. It's because their feelings amplify everything. Your voice hits them differently. Your smile throws their mind off balance. Your presence becomes emotionally loud in their chest, even if the room is quiet. They try to act normal, but their hands fidget or their tone changes. They might laugh too quickly or answer too softly. They know they're acting strange, but they can't stop it. You make them aware of themselves in a way no one else does. Their heart reacts first and their logic tries to catch up. And that tiny wave of awkwardness is the clearest sign that your attention matters more to them than they're willing to admit. Sign 6. They notice when you pull back, even slightly. Before we step into this next emotional pattern, let me ask you something. Have you ever pulled back just a little from someone, and they sensed it instantly? Not because you said anything, but because your energy shifted. People with deep feelings pick up on emotional distance faster than anyone else. A slower reply from you hits them like a quiet alarm. A small change in your tone feels heavier than you think. Even a shorter message from you can make their heart tense for a moment. They become hyper-aware of tiny signals you didn't even realize you were giving. If you sound distracted, they feel it as if something is suddenly wrong. If you act less warm, they notice the temperature drop immediately. Your presence matters so much to them that your absence, even a small one, feels big. Their mind starts replaying conversations, trying to find what changed. Their emotions become alert, scanning for reasons, hoping nothing is slipping away. It's not insecurity. It's emotional sensitivity created by strong attachment. They are tuned to you in a way they aren't tuned to anyone else. Your silence feels louder to them than actual words. Your distance, even if tiny, creates a ripple inside them. They adjust their behavior, trying not to show they noticed. But inside, they feel the shift like a soft punch to the heart. Because when someone cares too deeply, even your smallest withdrawal feels like a storm only they can feel. Sign 7. They look at you with a meaningful pause. Before we uncover this final hidden sign, let me ask you something. Have you ever caught someone looking at you, but not in a normal way? Not a stare, not a quick glance. Just a pause that feels strangely heavy. A look that lasts 1 or 2 seconds longer than it should. It's the kind of moment where their eyes soften, then freeze as if their emotions slip out. They don't do this with anyone else, only with you. It's an unspoken moment filled with things they don't know how to express. Their gaze carries warmth, fear, admiration, and longing all at once. They don't plan it. Their eyes just stop when they see you. It's like their mind pauses to feel something their words can't describe. Sometimes they look away quickly, embarrassed by what escaped. Sometimes they hold the moment, hoping you won't notice. These pauses reveal more emotion than an entire conversation. You feel something in that silence, a quiet pull, a hidden meaning. It's as if their eyes whisper what their lips refuse to say. Even if they deny their feelings, their gaze tells the truth. That soft pause becomes a window into their overflowing heart. A moment where their guard forgets to protect them. And in those few seconds, everything they're hiding becomes visible without a single word. Because some feelings are too powerful to speak, they show themselves in the eyes first. Before we close this journey, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt someone caring for you without saying a single word? It's strange how the deepest emotions don't show up in confessions. They show up in behaviors. When someone's feelings overflow, their soul speaks louder than their voice. It appears in their pauses, their energy shifts, their worry, their softness. Every small action becomes a message their heart tries to send quietly. They may never say it out loud, but their emotions keep slipping through the cracks. Sometimes the truth isn't hidden. It's expressed in ways we never learned to read. And here's the real question to leave you thinking. Have you ever wondered who's been showing you these signs without you noticing? Because sometimes, the person you think is calm is the one whose heart is speaking the loudest. If this video opened your eyes, share your thoughts in the comments. Tap the like button if you felt connected to anything in this video. And if you want more psychology insights like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us bring you more content that speaks to the heart.